For this exercise, it's nice if you can do this against a wall. You don't have to do it against a wall, but the wall can offer you some nice feedback. So you're going to lie on your side, and if you're up against a wall, you're going to put your hips all the way up against a wall, as well as your shoulders and your head against the wall. So now you know that your shoulders are in line with your hips and your head is in line with all of that as well. You can either rest your head on your bottom arm, or if that's not comfortable, you can take a pillow underneath your head here. And your knees are going to come forward right in front of your hips and your feet in line with your knees, like as if you were sitting in a chair and the chair fell over onto its side. Your top arm's going to wrap around and reach for your bottom ear. And now you're set up to move. So your knees are going to stay together. You're going to lift your top foot and your head simultaneously while you think about your shoulder and your hip drawing together. So I'm shortening my waist and I can feel some waist muscles holding me up. Then I'm going to come down very slowly, controlling my way down, and as your foot and your head come down, pause, let that whole waist relax and rest. We're going to do that 2 more times. As you lift your foot and your head, draw your armpit and your hip towards each other, engaging through your waist. And the wall is here to help you know, did you lean forward away from that or rotate back into it? Slowly come down and relax. Our goal is to be able to come up and down right on this lateral plane, this sideways plane, without leaning away or towards that wall. And then slowly come down and completely relax. You can, if it's comfortable, you can reach this arm overhead and take some nice breaths into this space, into those upper ribs, creating a little bit more length into that space. And then we'll turn around to the other side. So again, you want to reach your hips all the way back into the wall, your shoulders and your head as well, so everything's stacked on top of each other, your knees in front of your hips and your feet underneath your knees. Your top arm's going to wrap around to reach for your other ear. And then we think about lifting your head and your top foot while your armpit and your hip draw towards each other. You're looking for muscles along that top waist. Slowly come down. And as your head and your foot come down, take a moment, soften through your whole torso. And then we go again, lifting your foot and your head, drawing your armpit and your hip towards each other, activating that waist. Coming down slowly, checking to make sure you're still against the wall, and let everything soften. One more time to come up. Slowly come down. And relax. You can either leave your arm here, rest it by your side, or straighten it overhead, and just take some full breaths into that top waist, allowing some more space to be breathed into those ribs. And then relax.